Right now, somewhere, a baby is having the best day of its entire life. First taste of food, first laugh, first time seeing its own mother's face. And one day, that baby will grow up and remember none of it, not one single second. That's not sad. That's actually one of the strangest mysteries in the human brain. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why your earliest years just vanish, and the real reason will completely change how you think about your own memory. Stay till the end. The last part will surprise you. Let's start with the obvious question. Babies clearly experience things. They cry. They laugh. They recognize faces. So why can't adults remember any of it later? Scientists call this infantile amnesia. And for a long time, nobody fully understood why it happens. Here's the first big clue. It's not that babies aren't paying attention, their brains are actually working overtime. A baby's brain is forming new connections faster than at almost any other point in life. Millions of them, every single day. So the problem isn't a lack of activity, it's something else entirely. Picture your brain like a giant filing cabinet. To remember something long term, your brain needs to create a file, label it, and store it somewhere you can find again later. That storage system lives in a part of the brain called the hippocampus. Here's the twist. In babies, the hippocampus is still under construction. It's not fully wired yet. Imagine trying to file paperwork in an office that's still being built. Walls half up, cabinets not even installed. Things go in, but there's nowhere solid to store them. That's basically what's happening inside a baby's brain. Experiences happen, but the long-term filing system isn't ready to lock them in. Now, here's something that surprises most people. Babies do form memories, just not the kind we can access later. A baby can remember a voice, a smell, a feeling of comfort, but these are short-term emotional memories. Not the structured story-like memories adults have. Adult memories usually come with a timeline, a place, a sequence of events. Babies simply don't have the brain structure yet to organize memories that way. There's another piece to this puzzle: language. Believe it or not, language plays a huge role in memory. Once children learn words, they start organizing memories like a story. This happened, then that happened. Here's how I felt. Before language develops, a toddler experiences the world in flashes, feelings, sounds, images, but no narrative thread tying it all together. And memories without a story are much harder for the brain to hold on to. There's also a sense of self involved. To remember I did something, you first need a strong sense of I. Young toddlers are still developing that sense of identity. Some psychologists believe you can't fully store a personal memory. Until your brain understands, there's a consistent you experiencing it. So memory isn't just about storage, it's about having a stable narrator to attach the story to. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Most people's earliest memories start around age 3 or 4, right around the same time language exploded, and a stronger sense of self kicked in. That's not a coincidence. It's the moment the brain's filing system finally comes online. But here's the truly wild part. Even though you can't remember being a baby, that time still shaped you. The voices you heard, the comfort you felt, the environment you grew up in, all of it wired your brain in ways that still influence you today. You don't remember the moment, but the moment still built part of who you are. Here's the powerful part. Not remembering something doesn't mean it didn't matter. Some of the most important experiences of your life happened before you could even hold on to them. And that's true for humans in general. We're shaped by countless moments we'll never consciously recall. Conversations, small kindnesses, quiet influences that faded from memory, but never faded from who we became. So the next time you wonder why you can't remember being a baby, remember this. Your brain wasn't broken. It was still being built, and some of the most important years of your life happened in the one chapter you'll never get to read again.